Hi everyone, this is Kay and you're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel. It's lovely to be here with you guys again today, and today's date is a Friday, so TGIF everyone. It's July 19th, 2024, and it's a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching it'll be perfect for you at that time. I also want to say that if you enjoy the content or enjoy this video on the channel, then please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It's free, and commenting, sharing, and liking would also be very appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get going. Hit the ground running, right? Get this over with for the weekend. So Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you for enveloping me in your beautiful angelic wings of light, love, protection, and guidance. And please guide and assist me today with correctly interpreting the energies from the cards that I pull as directed by you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Okay, we're going to talk about the story of the collective that the collective most needs to know today. So what's the story? Starting with the past energy. Archangel Michael. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, some communication. That's all about communication, the Eight of Wands is. Having a discussion. Back and forth discussion. Yeah, you had a conversation, a discussion with someone in the past. And that's where it was left. Let's find out what the present day energy is. We have the Page of Wands. Okay, so something ignited that discussion, that conversation you had it with somebody, got you all fired up. You're in this energy right now of feeling really inspired and ready to take action and move forward and do it with tenacity and inspiration and motivation. Like you're ready to hit the ground running. You are. And so whatever discussion you had where you needed information or someone came forward and told you something and you had a discussion with them, it got you sitting in the present day energy of, totally inspired and wanting to move, like wanting to take action, wanting to do something. So what's the energy that you're sitting in? Your energy, Two of Wands. So it's perfect. So it's about you deciding, okay, now you got options. Yesterday's reading was about the Two of Wands is down here between you and the situation, and then the cards that came up from the Oracle was about having many paths. So there was more than two paths that you could decide to go down. Like there was just, I think it was like the Nine of Cups. So it was a wish fulfillment situation. And so you had multiple options, not just two. But the Two of Wands is about having going one direction, the other, sitting at a crossroads. Which way should I go? Which way should I take? What should I do? This or that? Well, you're going to have more than one option, or two options, pardon me. But so you have at least two here. You know of two that are very important to you. It's either going to be this or it's going to be that, and the this on this side and the that on that side are kind of equal. It's not like you're going back into something, like making a decision to go backwards in let's see, frequency, going backwards into density as opposed to moving forward into the light. Higher frequency, what's best for you, your highest, what's for your highest good. It's not, both are kind of like they'll take you to your highest good. Well, everything does. All paths lead to yourself, right? Your total spiritual self. But some people are still emotionally attached to the past, and the past might draw them back in again, you see. And then you're kind of sitting in a situation where you really are no longer, the vibe is not there for you anymore. You've come this far, right? You come this far, and if you were to choose to go back, either going back would have to have the whole energy of that particular scenario or situation would have had to have kind of arose in a higher frequency for you to go back and feel comfortable in. You go back to something that really hasn't changed, it's gonna have a pinch. You're gonna be feeling pinched by it and not so certain that you should be where you have chosen to go. I don't feel this is the case. I feel as though that you have two kind of equal frequency, vibration kind of choices to make, and you know it. So it's either I do this that's good, or I do that that's good. So which one am I going to choose right now? And it's not like you can't choose the other. If you choose one now, it's not like it's further down the road you can't choose that one. So you always have that option available to you. It might change slightly, but it'll always be changing for the good. I have complete faith in that. So yeah, you're sitting in like, oh, I wonder which one I should choose. I'm all inspired and fired up about both of them, or however many options you have. But yeah, that's fantastic, guys. So the scenario of the situation, what's the energy? The Seven of Cups. Well, Seven of Cups is all about options, isn't it? Look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, there it is, right there, 7. Yeah, so you've got many different options, choices to make. Many different, but there's 2 on your platter that you are seriously contemplating, looking at, but it's just a matter of which good one do I want to choose today, and then you'll have to put that other one aside just for now and focus on one, right? But it's like, so what? You focus on this one, it won't be long before you should be able to focus on the other one, depending what they are. But yeah, it's all about having choices, and it's just a matter of you making a decision, no longer sitting on crossroads deciding to go this way or that way. That's what this is. Many opportunities, many options. Some may not be as glamorous as the other. Like if you see the other cards, the Seven of Cups one of them has a snake coming out of it. But you know what I heard recently, and I tend to agree with it, is that the snake represents a portal between 2 worlds. So the snake is kind of like the guardian of the portal. So if there's a snake coming out of one cup, it doesn't necessarily mean it's negative or toxic in any ways. It could actually mean that you're going to be becoming more enlightened. So it's like you have one foot in your current frequency going into a higher frequency. So 1 foot in one world and a foot in the other world. So between worlds kind of thing. So what's the energy between you and the situation? The Star. Oh my gosh, these cards are just beautiful. The Star card, yeah, it's a wish fulfillment. It is actually, your wish is going to be granted. It is granted already. We just haven't caught up to it yet. But your wish is granted. So whatever decision you make, it doesn't matter which way you want to go, what choice you want to make, it's all good. And you're leading to the land of plenty kind of thing. That just came out of my mouth. So obviously inspired, spiritual inspired. But yeah, you have got this, whatever choice you make, it leads to healing. It's a wish fulfillment of having something that your heart truly desires, being with someone you truly desire, the job that you really, really want, the career, the degree from school that you really are motivated to achieve and excited about, buying a house, buying a car, buying something that's, maybe going on a cruise, a holiday, or something that's really making you like ignited feeling inside. You're just really inspired and feeling great about it and happy. There's happiness all around. The Star. You'll be healed in the sense that you're going to feel more and more spiritually enriched, in the sense that you're going to have faith, more trust in the universe. Okay, the universe, represents God, or our highest self. Okay, so the universe is conspiring on our behalf all the time, and behind our back and in front of our face, whatever. But it's all about you healing and becoming more in tune with who you really are, that highest self of prosperity, abundance, enrichment, life, joy, happiness, contentment, feeling secure and safe and good in your own skin. You know, it's all good things that a person can have as a human, trying to be all that the human can be. Human being, the human is the 3D dense, and then the being is the 5th dimension, the spiritual side, right? 5th dimension higher. So yeah, a lot of wish fulfillment here. Doesn't matter what you choose, you've got plenty to choose from the 7 of Cups here, and you're just doing it, you know. You're crushing it, as they say. So what's the potential outcome of all of this? We have the 4 of Wands. Wow. Yeah, you know, also too, if we're talking about relationships, we have the Emperor, and there's the King of Swords, but here's Death, which is death and transformation. Yeah, King of Swords, Justice, 7 of Wands. Wow, great cards, guys. So 4 of Wands is not just about, you know, reconciliation or coming together and celebrating under the same part of the sky, you know, being together, same roof, that kind of thing. Could be marriage, wedding, whatever, but it is also about, you know, it could also be the twin flame journey, if you're into that, the twin flame, because the 11-11 with the 4 of Wands. So it could be a twin flame journey that you're on, if you acknowledge that or recognize that. But if not, it's celebration. It's good times. It's celebrations. It's leveling up. You're no longer on the 3 of Wands where you're prepared to do something. You're just waiting for the shifts to come in. Your shifts come in, and you're crushing it with happiness and joy. You've made some decisions. You got plenty of options and opportunities to choose from. Doors are opening because you're in the higher frequency now, where you're seeing all these highest self kind of doors, opportunities that when you weren't at your highest self vibration, you didn't see those, because they are not something that we can see until we're ready to see them, until we're prepared to see them. Well, you've been prepared. You did the 2 of Wands there, then the 3 of Wands waiting for your ship to come in. That's being prepared. Now you're 4 of Wands. So, you know, you're sitting pretty, and the divine is saying, we've got your back, we've got your everything, and we're going to help you celebrate, because come hell or high water, you know, we're going to put you in your own empire. You know, you're doing it yourself, but they're helping you, like they're rolling the red carpet out in front of your feet as you walk forward, listening to your intuition and checking in with the divine to make sure that whatever you feel like you need to do now, is it what the divine wants you to do now? Checking in, making sure you're awake and checking in, doing some stillness of mind practices, meditation and prayer and yoga or whatever it is that really gets your mind quiet and in the listening mode. See, I was going to say that I'm a counselor, right? So my mission is to listen. My mission is to listen. It's not to talk, to speak, whatever. So I don't need to be an eloquent speaker. I don't need to have things just roll very thoughtfully off my tongue. I don't. I just need to be a good listener. And that is one thing I can honestly say about myself I'm quite proud of, is that I'm a very good listener. So what I want you to know is that you are being listened to, not just by me, but the divine is listening to you, and they know what it is that you need to hear, and that what your desires are, and what's going to make you tick, what's going to make you want to be happy and celebrate your life, being exactly you in your skin and feeling good about that. And this is all about, you know, having an ending in something, an ending of the old energy, so that you can transform and be even your highest self. When you're in Emperor energy, it just means you don't have to be masculine in Emperor energy. You could be feminine sitting in your Emperor energy. It just means that you are taking charge and you're leading your life. You're in charge of it. And wherever it is you're going, it's your empire. Like, you own it. You know, you own whatever decisions you make and take responsibility. You're accountable and you're trustworthy and somebody who people look up to. This is something that's transforming your life. Absolutely transforming your life. This energy, this really fantastic energy started with the wands, the Eight of Wands. You know, having a discussion with somebody. Even if it was discussion with a partner that you said you needed to have a talk with because you didn't like how things were going, and you wanted to end it with them. I think the card back was the Eight of Cups. I'm not sure which one it was yesterday, but it was walking away from what no longer served you into the light of what serves you well now. So you might have ended a relationship with a partner or somebody you're dating or something like that. Maybe a past person came back and you just said, no, I'm not, I'm just not ready to be that with you right now. And just whatever your scenario is, job related, could be finance related. You discussed your financial situation with a financial advisor, that sort of thing. Whatever it is, it's got you all stoked and excited that you finally let something go. Maybe you've been wanting to let somebody out of your life go for a long time now, and you just didn't have the courage to do it, to say, I'm done with, let's break up or whatever, let's get divorced, whatever. But you did finally have that discussion, and it puts you in like feeling good. You finally let that heavy burden roll off your back, and now you're brand new beginning of feeling excited and stoked about your new path moving forward. Death and transformation, your own empire, you leading the way, taking charge, taking control. And it's all about celebrations. Yeah, it's all about celebrations. Could be twin flame, yeah, whatever. You take this story as it resonates for you. So I asked Archangel Michael to give us a card or two, and he gave us the Vision Quest, which is amazing. And now I'm pulling the second one, which is the Jaguar, number 28. We haven't had these ones. Let's see, the Vision Quest is number 60. 6 is all about love and family. Yeah, love and family. Okay, the essence of this. In the Vision Quest, you face your fear, embrace your mortality, and then meet face to face with spirit. That's evolution, right? You faced your fears, you met face to face, you embraced your humanness and all the frailty and fears of being a human. You faced all that, you climbed your mountains and overcome. And then you were at the top of the mountain face to face with spirit, at that point in time becoming enlightened, evolved, and wiser. When we feel stagnant, a vision, and you could have been stagnant in a relationship here, or stagnant at a job, or stagnant with your investments, they just weren't doing what you wanted them to be doing for you. When we feel stagnant, a Vision Quest brings our lives into perspective. We realize our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities. Right here, 7 of Cups. Life is now offering us. Yes, we have had this card before. I remember this. We remain on a Vision Quest until we find the key to open a new door or write a new chapter in our lives. Like I said, that there's doors that are opening up. You're not going to be aware of them. You're not going to see them until you get to that frequency, because those are higher vibe, higher frequency opportunities that were not available to you before, when you were sitting in a lot of fear and stagnancy here, or anger or upset about what's not working out, finances, career, education, relationship, whatever it is. But here's your transformation. This is the new chapter in your life right here. You put it into something and you're transforming your life. Brand new chapter. So the invitation for the Vision Quest is find clarity by spending time alone in nature. That's like the meditation, prayer, yoga, time in nature, just quieting your mind. If you live in a city, go for walks in a park. If you live in the country, make sure that you spend time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch, get away from your desk, go outside. Spirit helps those who help themselves. And as I was saying, this is very awe-inspiring and spirit-inspired. However, you didn't get here. You won't get here without you. You have to be the one making the moves. The divine is just preparing the land for you, kind of, so to speak. Putting that red carpet out in front of you. It's always your choice whether you're going to walk down it or not. So let's see here. Spirit helps those who help themselves. So set your intention and ask nature for a guiding vision for your life. Beautiful, guys. That is a beautiful card too. I am partial to purple, let me say. Love purple. So 28. This is a great reading to end off the week with, don't you guys think? So Jaguar, we have the essence of this card is the Jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon, and in times of fear she brings courage and certainty. Jaguar is at the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. With great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing the abundance of the rainforest, fearless and at ease. Jaguar knows the ways beyond death, the death and transformation, beyond death, and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibility between light and dark, night and day. Yeah, she blends perfectly into the Amazon environment. The invitation is Jaguar calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. She's delivering an invitation from your own future to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery and the dark places you have been reluctant to explore. Toss all caution to the wind. You know that your Jaguar instinct will serve you well. So yeah, I mean, this is really good. Though I'm having the feeling that most of you all are already, primed and prepared to jump into this new, take the decision of choice of what you're going to do, knowing you have plenty of opportunities available to you because you're healing whatever ouch was from the past. That's putting you on a brand new ignited journey of transformation, transforming your life, transforming your whole your whole personality and inner self. Like when you allow your soul to seep into your let's say your human mind, thoughts and feelings, when you allow the soul of love to come up, it changes your personality. You can't help it. It just does. And you will be like you'll be respecting yourself. Others will be looking up to you, and you're going to be leading the charge, even if you're the only one who's in your, that you're leading. You're leading the charge, and there's nowhere but up to go. I mean, you just got so much good stuff on your path, guys. It's a wonderful reading, and I'm so happy it was for you today. So take care of yourself and have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, or Monday, pardon me. Bye for now.